Welcome back to Las Vegas Now. If you're selling property, Harvey Blankfeld wants to remind you about the importance of disclosures, inspections, and repairs. Here's more information.
Welcome to our show. This is Las Vegas Real Estate Now, where we bring you the 3 E's: educate, empower, and engage. We want to help you to make your real estate decisions wise ones for you and your family. I'm your host, Harvey Blankfeld of the Blankfeld Group at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, and we have over a century of collective experience. With me now in studio, we have a special guest. We have Rocky Theus here from Channel 8. Welcome back, Rocky.
Thank you, Harvey. I'm feeling that bow tie.
Yeah, you know, since I can tie a bow tie, I wear a bow tie.
It looks good. It looks good. Now, we have a lot to cover. This is a really important topic.
It is.
It's all about disclosures, inspections in the seller's market, because sellers have to tell people what's going on with their property, right?
Yeah, you know, you always have to, as far as disclosures are concerned, in any market, a seller needs to be honest. Be truthful in your disclosures. Don't hide stuff, because if it's revealed later that you did hide it, it could cost you 3 times the cost of repairs. You just don't want to do that. Just sleep well at night knowing you disclose whatever issues you've got. So I think for sellers to understand that, even in a market that favors them, they need to be diligent and thorough and truthful in their disclosures. Very important.
Absolutely. And what about inspection-wise?
Okay, so it's funny. In this market, a lot of buyers, either at the suggestion of their agent or on their own impulse, are deciding to waive inspections, which I have a problem with that in the sense that even though you may not ask for repairs, you'd like to know what's going on with the house. I mean, and the seller shouldn't be afraid of inspections. The seller should be accommodating to inspections. Not that you're going to ask for a bunch of stuff to be done, but just that you know what's wrong, if there is anything wrong. And there may be things wrong with the home that the seller's unaware of.
Right.
We've had issues in the past where we had a broken roof truss, and the seller never knew it. And when the buyer did the inspection, discovered it, said, "Ooh, we got a broken roof truss." It was, it was probably a $700 or $800 repair, so not a huge amount of money, but enough to be concerned, because that roof, that's pretty important.
Yeah, the roof is important. You need that.
We like to have a roof. It's an important part of the house. Yeah.
Exactly. What about minor repairs, though?
Okay, so look, so when you get that inspection report and it goes to the buyer needs to understand that in this market where it's very much leaning towards the seller, you may not get the seller to do those minor repairs in this market. Now, in a market where it's a little more neutral, or maybe it's a buyer's market, by all means, give the seller a list of repairs to knock out before closing and let them do it. But in this market where the sellers are seeing that they have multiple buyers and they have multiple offers and they have all kinds of opportunities to say yay or nay, they're probably going to say no to most minor repairs, and they might even say no to major repairs, but hopefully not. But you need to be wary of that as a buyer, in the sense that in a seller's favorited market, they're just not going to be excited about spending more money.
It's a cutthroat market, of course, here, especially right now during this time. What's going on?
Over the last 3 months, we've seen our inventory start to go up again. Part of that might be because the pandemic's coming to an end also. And so maybe buyers aren't going to be as prevalent or readily available because they're spending money on other things now.
Right.
Dinner, vacations, other items besides just basics. So I think that that's what's happening, and hopefully we'll see things become a little more neutral for buyers in the coming months.
For more information, call 702-203-1165 or find them online at lvrealestateradio.com.